Hello, you are watching Enemy.com. We are at Glastonbury and I'm here with Murph from the Wombats. How are you doing, Murph?
Hi, I'm good, thanks.
I hear you had some trouble getting on site.
Well, we've always had trouble getting on site, but yeah, we got here at like 2 a.m, but we couldn't get from the Red Gate to the other stage till 10 a.m. So it's a good struggle. It's the way that a Wombats gig should be. I think.
Your face not your pass at Glastonbury? Can you not just turn up and just...
My face was just face down in a bunk. Yeah.
So Glastonbury, I mean, a lot of your lyrics are about sort of regretful nights out. You must have had some regretful times at Glastonbury. What's been the most regretful times?
I always remember when we first started playing, like we'd always do the Guardian tent. Like all the bands who played the night before kind of did this like early show at the Guardian tent, and I mean, I don't think we ever did that remotely sober. And I got lost the first time I came here and was just like walking around shouting names.
What names were you shouting?
Just people who were like in the crew or Dan or Tord, and I would just scream their name. It's like 6 a.m. until Dan actually responded. So then I found him by ear and got in his tent.
You just shouted Dan until Dan.
Yeah, in a full Partridge vibe. Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah,
you actually managed to find him.
Yeah. Shouting Dan works.
And you used to bring the Wombar around, didn't you? Which was a bar that sort of leaned out of your tour bus for all of the bands to. I mean, there must have been some big nights there.
Well, to be honest, we only did that. Wait, did we do that one? We might have done that twice. Yeah, the Wombar was home to a lot of strange, wonderful things. Yeah.
Tell us a few.
I'm trying to think. It was like big weekend somewhere, and all the bands and all the DJs and everything just came back and put on Wombats costumes and got slaughtered. It was a good time.
So you had to wear a Wombat costume in order to get served at the Wombat?
No, but you basically had to drink Strongbow because that's all that we had plentiful amounts of.
Okay.
So it was the bar wasn't overly stocked.
I'm going to try and find that. So solo thing was kind of a solo, but not really a solo, sort of your Gorillaz, we're calling it. You've got a few big names on there already. Have you got any new names you can announce yet? For Love, Fame, Tragedy?
I've got Gus from Alt J. Who else? Mark Stoermer from the Killers, the bass player. Joey Santiago, Dan Smith, Bastille, and then currently just roping in more people, really.
What more people are we likely to see?
I haven't really got my eyes on anyone. I mean, we've kind of used about 8 people for the first 11 songs, and then on the next batch of recording, I guess I have to start firing more emails out or something, I don't know.
And what's Dan from Bastille doing?
Well, we wrote a song together, which is on the second EP, which we just finished yesterday, and is really good.
This is Love, Fame, Tragedy, the sort of semi-solo thing, in case anyone doesn't know. So yes, and how are you going to own Glastonbury today?
I don't know. Well, I'm conflicted because I got this really nice jacket that I wanted to wear, but it's fucking steaming.
Yeah, it's not a good day for jackets.
But I'm going to do it anyway because I'll feel weird if I don't. So mainly it'll be about trying not to pass out. And what are we going to do? We've got loads of friends and guests up in Wombat costumes, and I'm going to convince our tour manager to do something stupid. But because we're on like in the middle of the day, it's not really. We can't start flying people from trusses or whatever like we did at Wembley. But I'm sure it'll be a good time. We haven't played since 2011, so feel like we owe it to them and they owe it to us.
You haven't played Glastonbury since 2011. You certainly played gigs.
Yeah, lots of gigs.
Is it weird being on this early? I mean, surely you should be further up the bill by this point.
Yeah, sometimes parts of the bill look a bit upside down here, but that's kind of the beauty of the festival, is that they do what they want, and they always have done, and hopefully always will do. And I'm a big believer in that, but that does come with certain drawbacks, I think. So, I mean, I don't really care.
And the lineup's kind of coming for a lot of stick in terms of being quite mainstream this year and sort of, going a bit more pop. How do you feel about it?
I don't take particular issue with it, really. I mean, I think it's a pretty good lineup. To be honest, I would have probably whacked on the Spice Girls on Sunday night, because that would be a good laugh. But maybe have some mega cool band before. I don't know. I don't take issue with it.
It might still happen. You never know. There'll be some sort of secret Spice Girls set in some tent somewhere.
Cool. Yeah,
that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Murph, thank you very much indeed for your time.
Thanks so much.
Have a great show.
Thank you. Thanks, Mark.
I shall see you later on.
Thank you.